Hi everyone and welcome to Module 6. In this module we'll be focusing on individualized planning and we'll be looking at developing strategies for monitoring and evaluating child progress, including methods for family involvement. We started looking at that last week, and overall progress effectiveness, looking at our data. We'll again be focusing on those age-appropriate, activity-based, and routine-based intervention programs that we can use to support children, and we're specifically going to look at that through the frame or lens of the IFSP, that Individual Family Service Plan, that's used for children from birth to up till their third birthday. The module tasks this week include watching the video that you're doing now, reviewing the course announcements this week and checking your grades, completing the readings. This week we're finishing up some reading in Bagnato, looking at the appendix and all of the assessments that we can give in early childhood. You'll be completing your IFSP and responding to peers from our post in Module 3. If you've got questions, be sure to ask them over here in the Questions Ask Here board, or feel free to send me an email. In the module, or in the Advanced Organizer this week, you're going to be looking at Bagnato, but to start with, you're going to go to a fantastic site for early childhood in Kentucky and look at the professionals' resources. You'll also be looking at a specific document under this tab at the Kids Now website that will give you some great resources that you could use within the classroom. And then finally, you're going to be looking at the appendix and focusing on some additional assessments that you can use to support young children and their learning. To create your IFSP, you've got several documents here, and we'll be creating your IFSP based on Tiffany, for whom we reviewed the Battelle last week. So you have a set of instructions right here that walk you through the IFSP, that Individual Family Service Plan, and what you need to do to create that document. So this has specific step-by-step instructions, exactly what goes in each section of the IFSP. And we don't have all of this information for Tiffany. So what I would like you to do is to go ahead and create your own profile for Tiffany based on the information you have in the Battelle. So you can decide about her family, you can decide about other things that you need to know in order to create her IFSP. And in the IFSP, you're going to be talking about family priorities and concerns that you would assume the family would have, and key outcomes that we would like to create for this student, and also focus on the goals for this child. We're not up to a transition plan for her yet. She's too young. So you'll be focusing on those ideas and strategies and those outcome goals that we would use for Tiffany. There is a process chart just to help you understand how early intervention works from beginning to end and what we do to support children throughout the process, including those decision points of, do we move forward or do we stop the process? There is a blank IFSP template that comes from the TOTS website, which is how Kentucky creates IFSPs, and you will use this blank document to create your own IFSP for Tiffany. All right, if you have any questions from the work in this module, please let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have a fantastic week of learning. Be sure that you're responding to at least 3 peers this week in discussion board, and let me know through the questions board if you've got any questions this week. Enjoy!